What is up, guys? It's Deadly Thumbs with a little Sunday morning gameplay. I know I haven't been on Guns Up for a while, guys, but that's because I was bored with it. Plain and simple, to the point. But I'm not always bored with it. It is a fun game, but you know, sometimes you gotta have that action. You gotta have that running around, shooting, bang, bang, and be able to control your guy, you know what I mean? Other times, you don't. From San Diego Studios, Guns Up 2015 Sony computer. Ooh, I got my ass whooped 3 times. These motherfuckers coming at me. Maybe I need to start fighting back. Ooh. Okay, guys. I actually got a message from one of the players that was streaming me. And, what was his name? Jay Bizzle. He actually got over 8 minutes. He's got almost 9 minutes. He had sent me a message. That's pretty badass. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So we are on level 28. We still got a long way to go for that road to 30. Wait a minute. Oh, that's like super easy. Let's get some cards together. But yeah, man, I like seeing the progress and everything else. Like you know, the most time I ever seen anyone get was Insane Assassin. So what's going on? What's going on, Sick? Yeah, man, I felt kind of bad. I understand what your guy was saying and shit, you know? Oh, nah, don't apologize, man. I'll tell you what, man, like, I understand. That's how my clan is. That's respect, man. Like, when that guy came in there, you know, and he said no spam, you know, he wasn't sure who I was at the time and everything, and all he knows is you guys are in there having a meeting and I put up my YouTube channel. You know, I wasn't thinking, you know, pretty much that's how me and you was talking, was, you know, through YouTube. I mean, that's my excuse, to be honest with you. Is, you know, pretty much everything we say to each other is on YouTube. So, you know, I figured I'd just holler at you while I was in there and let you know. But no, he was right. He was definitely right. Maybe I shouldn't have went in there and did it like that. But I really wasn't doing it, you know, for the views or whatever. It was just a conversation starter. But I did watch your interview. It was very interesting. I've also watched a few of your others. I'm surprised you ain't got more subs than what you got, to be honest with you, DG. Hey guys, we got a 2-star. You know how it goes. Just gotta build up a little bit of cash. Yeah, I was playing a game this morning, and a guy from way back, like MW3, that I ain't seen in a long time, and he's in a lobby, and he's all running his mouth, blah, 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 and talking shit to me. He didn't know who I was. And finally, I turned my mic on. I said, "What the fuck are you talking about?" He said, "You sound familiar as shit." I was like, "Yeah, you remember C-Dub Murder?" He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "That's me, you pussy ass bitch, man." It went off, you know. The old classic screaming and yelling. It was nuts. The guy just, you know, after he realized who I was, it's like he turned from 0 to 100 like real quick, and he was just screaming and yelling. It's like the old days. It actually felt good. It felt like Mandir was on the other team and I was pissing him off. Of course, it wasn't Mandir, but, you know, I used to love fucking him up, you know. You get him a good game or two, boy, he starts screaming his ass off. Oh yeah, nah. I still plan on coming in. I was just talking about, you know, maybe I shouldn't have went on there and announced my shit while, you know, uh, your followers that watch you and shit, man, you know, and they're taking it serious. They're listening to everything you guys got to say. They didn't have no time for someone to come in there, you know. But yeah, I mean, either way it goes, you know, regardless, either way it goes, man, I'm a fan. I gotta try to get in here and kill these fuckers, man. It shouldn't be too bad. Let me put some smoke down. Hell yeah. Yo, man, like, I know he's watching those videos and shit. Like, that motherfucker probably had a cow and a heart attack. Okay, they're talking about me. Like, I'm Mandir. Like, who gives a fuck? Yo, I was playing with this kid, and listen, I know he don't cheat because he's a friend of one of my kids. Real shit. I watched this kid get 103 kills on hardcore kill confirmed. No lie. 103 kills and 40 tags. Like 40 confirms and maybe it was like 15 denies. Never seen nothing like it, dude. Just the way he did it real quick. But shit, man, I tell you what, the way your clan's set up just reminds me of the old TMC. I mean, I'm not saying anything, you know, out of the way like copycat or anything. I'm just saying the loyalty, and to be honest with you, man, the way dude acted, that's what I'm talking about. That's what these clans are missing. Like, you know, these clans are missing the loyalty anymore. And that's what made me fall in love with this game, was how many people, you know, was interested in the same thing that I was interested. You know, and it's just like, even though it's on a video game, it's just like, you know, going to a bingo hall or going to play pool with someone that likes to play pool, you know, shit like that. Yeah, he learned his lesson on following me, because I follow back. I had that motherfucker ready to commit suicide, man. I fucking had half his guys in his own clan fucking with him. Yeah, he's not happy unless somebody else is sad. I guess, if that makes sense to you, you know? He really ain't. It's hard to make that guy happy. My wife used to stick up for him so much, mainly because she felt bad for him. I mean, I'm not going to speak totally for her, but at one time, you know, she was all about, you know, oh, let Mandir in. Don't kick this person, you know, don't kick that person. Mandir's, and then she played with him. Most definitely. Then she played, see, I was trying to teach my wife how to play Ghost, okay? Well, Mandir and Evil Domo was in there. Okay, now Evil Domo is one of Mandir's like right hand men. He pushes him around, kicks him around, whatever. You know, I'm not even in it. But anyways, you know, they're in there. So I give my wife the controller. Next thing, Mandir's yelling at Evil Domo, just screaming. And my wife's like, I can't do this. You know, I definitely can't do this. Fuck this game. I ain't even interested. So I almost had my wife into playing it. But because of Mandir, you know, and his bullshit screaming and yelling, my wife decided, nah, that ain't for me, you know. And that, I'll always hold that against that motherfucker. Real shit, because, like, I'm a gamer. I love Call of Duty. And if my wife played it, that'd be fucking awesome. And the one chance I had for her to play it, that fat fuck ruined it. Like, he pisses me off, you know. I'm a little overweight, but so is he. Yeah, I was watching some of your clan shit, man. You guys got some skill over there. Most definitely. I was watching that montage where, I don't know, man, it seemed like they kept appearing in front of you motherfuckers, man. Like, I don't know if it was just your montage. You ever heard of Mandir's special? of a Mandir special. Mandir special. What are you talking about? I'm interested. I'm not gonna order one on my entree or nothing. I'm not fluffy. I'm not fat on Fluffy. Call me Fluffy. That motherfucker ain't fluffy. He's lumpy. I've seen him, bro. I'm just saying. I've actually sit in a talk party in a chat room and talked to this dude and tried not to laugh. Like the eyebrows just get you every time. And them eyebrows definitely get you every time. Bucket of chicken nuggets with double 2 Diet Coke and McDonald's. Oh shit. These guys got me in trouble down here for a minute. I don't know, I might not make it through here. Got a lot of fucking arsenal on the other end. Tell you what, I used to eat out constantly. Like constantly. And it's not that it's unhealthy, because it is unhealthy as shit, but I just lost interest in a lot of out-to-eat food. Like, I heard my parents say it when I was younger, and I used to always say there's no way I'd ever stop wanting McDonald's or blah, blah, blah. Check my channel. There's a video on my channel. Orders McDonald's. I gotta look at that. I got to, man. Yeah, check it out, guys. Anybody that pops in the stream or watches this video, this is a good friend of mine, DGAM13. Definitely check his video out. I mean, he actually has an interview with me on there. There's another guy he has an interview with that actually used to be a TMC member, and there's a couple other guys, you know, and a lady that the actual first interview I've watched with this guy was one of the ladies in his clan. It was very professional, and but he still has that sense of humor you YouTubers love hearing. So you definitely got to check out DGAM13. I believe it's DGAM_13. But yeah, this guy's something. And the guy he's referring to, if you know anything about my channel and you checked it out, Mandir26 is like the biggest fucking loser ever. And this guy, I don't know, man. He just seems to make enemies all along the way. Oh no, I might not make it through this one. My guys are... I got my weak guys in here now, shit. See what happens. Man, they're just dying left and right. I'm not gonna make it. This is bullshit. Did you see him just pick my guys off? That was fucking bullshit. Oh my god, dude, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die! Oh my fucking god. I can't believe I didn't win that. Shit, man. So you get down there and you ain't got enough fucking them points left to get them guys out, you're pretty much fucked. So, you know, I'm interested in ideas for, you know, I was watching this guy's YouTube channel. And I was actually explaining on one of my videos, but I forgot. I had forgot and what I was talking about and finished the thing without talking. This guy was talking about, you know, how they should put perks in that you can buy. Not perks, but like kill streaks. You know, they put everything in. They put everything in there that you could buy, like outfits and, you know, guys and all this shit. I think it would be cool as shit, to be honest with you, if they would put in something like, you know, where you could buy a kill streak, like make some new kill streaks, bring back some old kill streaks, you know? Like, I missed the MW3 kill streaks. I missed the Pavlo, even with Ghost, you know, you get that thing in there, ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Just some of the older kill streaks, like MW3 had my favorite kill streaks, but that's where I also started. It was one of my favorites. I also liked the support kill streaks. You know, they had some really good ones. And on Ghost, you know, I liked how you could send your extra guys out there. That was pretty badass. It made it easy for some of us that wanted to camp our ass off, you know, that was working on chems or whatever. Sometimes them guys did get in the way if you sent them out at the wrong time and they'd flip the spawn. And I used to do that on purpose to Mandir, because he would be crying. He'd like, no one flipped the spawn. So I'd send my guys out and he'd start yelling, who did it? Who did it? Oh, the Halo, yeah, the Helo pilot. Yeah, that was my shit, man. Tat, 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 tat. But I would flip the spot on Mandir on purpose, man, using all my guys, and they'd run to the other fucking side, you know. I think, you know, everyone should send a, you know, message to the game company and kind of suggest that. You know, say, you know, for $2.99 you could buy the chopper, you know, or you could buy you could buy the Helo, or you could buy, you know, the AC-130. Remember the AC-130? You know, say for $2.99 you could get that. That way you can customize how your shit's different from everyone else's. Now, you know, that's why they made the outfits and all that, so you could customize your shit. But the thing about it is, you got to think to yourself, like, what do you really want? I want some cool kill streaks. Like, if I had a Pavlo, I'd probably camp more to get it, because that motherfucker, boy, it come out there, you see that, next thing you know, man, there's 10, 20 people dead, boom. Kill streak just keeps going. But yeah, you know, I think everyone should put that on their YouTube, you know, because I've seen it on someone else's, and kind of hopefully people will start getting a hold of the game company, maybe put it in their suggestion boxes. I think that'd be pretty neat if they, you know, even if it ain't where you pay for it, maybe like on the next Call of Duty game, maybe revising some old shit, you know. Oh, the dog. Yeah, I see that. I mean, when I first played Ghost, I didn't like the kill streaks. I'm not going to lie to you. And I didn't do Black Ops 2, but I did like some of them, like the Warthog and shit. I did like some of the ones on Black Ops 2. The ones on Ghost, I didn't like at first. I ended up growing to like them, you know. Advanced Warfare, I just don't know, man. I just don't know how I feel. I like how you can set it up and make some of them support. That I do like, you know, because on here there really ain't no support or nothing. So I did like the support on Black Ops, not on Black Ops, but on Advanced Warfare. But still, like I say, I take the MW3. MW4 is the next Call of Duty. Is it really? Because I'm hearing rumors, like it is going to be MW4. That's definitely what I want to get into right there. Some old MW3 was my shit, and the way the guns were just so realistic was unlike anything I had ever played, you know, because the last gun game I played before MW3 was James Bond, of course, which was the shit back in the day, you know. You get two people, you know, not two people, but you get two attachments, so you got 8 controllers hooked up to that motherfucker. We would just all sit around smoking a shitload of weed and just playing the hell out of it. Yeah, see, I didn't really run the assault drone as much, but it was a good kill streak. I agree with that. I like the sentries. I'd get them damn sentries out there, man, and I don't know why people didn't run Blind Eye. But see, I also notice on here how things do different shit. Like, you need 4 perks to do what one thing does on Advanced Warfare, you know? So they made it where you got to use your shit up a lot more. Like, to have my shit invisible, you still can't be 100% invisible, and that's with all your perks, you know? I think they tried to make it so you had to run a little more. But on Advanced Warfare, you know, I grew to love that because no matter how much you camp on me, I'm going to fly over your head and shoot you in the biscuits. Yeah, I hope that's, I hope to God you're right, man. MW4, that would definitely be the fucking shit, no lie. I wish they would, I don't know what they're doing with the clans. Are they going to leave it like this, or are they going to give us our tags to where we can make them red? I mean, does anybody heard anything about that? Somebody told me they were skipping a year on it until the next game come out, because the game company for this, Treyarch or whatever, didn't want to do it. You know how YouTube is. You hear a lot of rumors and little truth, but you do hear some truth. Yeah, it definitely is useless on here compared to the other ones. And then Cold-Blooded's totally different. Cold-Blooded on here is for the sentries and shit. And that's just crazy. Because I used to wonder, I'm running Blind Eye, how am I getting murked? You know? Like, I was screaming, like, I thought everybody was hacking. Like, what the fuck, you know? I can't believe this shit. I got Blind Eye on, and I'm getting shot by this shit? No way! And then, yeah, people explained it to me, and I figured it out. Yeah, man, it takes a while. I'm going to go ahead and go in defense mode before I end my stream. See how my defense is going and what I got to work on. But, yeah, it's crazy how we've watched the perks change as they go. But, you know, I adapt to them and get used to them. I do not think this is one of the better Call of Duties at all. The Black Ops 3. I don't think it's one of the better Call of Duties. I think it's a good game. I think it's more made for kids. You know, it's got that not realistic look to it. Yeah, I know. There was, see, that's why I kicked some people out of my clan, because they were helping other clans out, and I didn't even know it. I was watching some members of my clan stats go way down, and they were going, and they were helping. It was not just other clans, it was some rival clans. They were going in a group, and, you know, in with other clans, and, like, enemy clans and shit, and what they were doing was, they were boosting. They were going in there and just letting them kill them and shit. Of course, when I found out, they didn't stay long. But, you know, I don't believe in that shit. I believe if you got to cheat, you should not be playing the game. That ruins it for those of us that, you know, are hardcore, you know, our hardcore community, at least, you know, we're small. And we got to defend what's ours. For the simple fact that hardcore and core are two different things. In our opinion, core is for women and children. You know, and well, that's my opinion. But, of course, there's a lot of core players with a lot more different opinions than what I got. They think hardcore's too easy. But I've noticed one thing. On a lot of hardcore, or a lot of core players, when they come to hardcore, they might do good, but they usually always get kicked before the end of the match. Now, I've noticed that a lot. But it's like I tell people, man. The true hardcore people, yeah, right, yeah, the true hardcore people, they're going to stay here no matter what. Even they try to take it away from us. When we came over here and they didn't have Dom, and they didn't have, you know, they didn't have Dom or hardcore kill confirmed. Boy, I about snapped. I about did more than snap. I about snapped my disc. I was pissed. I was like, I just went out and spent all this money on the game, and I ain't got hardcore kill confirmed. thank God they freaking added it, man. You know, that, I think that's what they're eventually trying to do, is get rid of us. You know, like, we're a dying breed. Like, if you look at the statistics of who's playing what, there's usually like 18% playing hardcore and the rest is on, you know, core, one way, shape, or another. It's like, I don't, you know, I thought they should have put Nuke, you know, on the hardcore list. I don't think that's fair to us hardcore players that we got to go play a mode we don't like just to play Nuketown. Okay, we're almost at 3 minutes, guys, and ain't through the front gate. We might hit a 5-minute gusher. See what we got here. There they come. You know, when I first started playing, I remember the first gun that I really messed with, and that was before I even knew what I was doing. It was an MW3. It was the P90. Now, I ended up falling in love with that gun eventually. But I tell you what, I don't think that P90, in my opinion, was a core gun. Now, the P90 M1 or whatever, oh yeah, I guarantee you that shit was getting blown up. I know everybody in my clan, like, half of us just got off. Like, we didn't even play it for a week over that shit. Then, you know, everyone's calling us saying, yeah, they got hardcore kill confirmed, so, you know, we eventually all got back on. That was just a catastrophe, wasn't it? I mean, I don't know. I tried to adapt to play core kill confirmed. That didn't work out. And you know me, I'm not a TDM guy. I can't sit there in a corner. I mean, it's easy to do. Anyone can do it. You can get plenty of kills. You can get a high KD, which obviously I don't worry about. So, you know, the thing is I just wanted my hardcore kill confirmed. That's all I wanted. And when they finally gave that back to me, that's when I was like, fuck it, I'll make peace with it, you know? I don't like the leaderboard system. I don't think it should go by score per minute. You know, because fucking anybody can get on there that mods and fucking run a score up, you know, one game and then never play on that profile again and be #1. That's not fair. I really don't think they were thinking when they did that shit, to be honest with you. Okay, guys, I don't know if we're gonna make it to the 5-minute mark. It's real close. Come on, 1 second. We got it. Anytime I get over the 5-minute mark, I'm a happy man. That's right. I thank y'all for coming in and checking out the Deadly Show. I will be streaming later live, so you guys got to come in and check it out. Don't forget to check out DGAM. It's _13. That's his YouTube. I appreciate you stopping in, DG. Let your clan know, you know, you guys need anything. One TMC's got your back. This has been a One TMC production. And don't forget to stay deadly.